Okay, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, and thank you for taking the course.
This is our next installment. When a toner's no longer good, it just stops. When the toner's no longer good, it just stops. It'll stop printing it won't stop printing in the middle of a page, but it'll stop at the end of a page until you replace the toner. It won't print anything else until you replace the toner. Then this is the most recent printer. And this one is the Brother DCPL5600 DN. Now, let me go back over here for a second to the 5200 DW. This is a Wi-Fi printer. So this one can connect to your home network or your home Wi-Fi. Now, back over here at the DCP5600 DN. This printer is not a Wi-Fi printer. You can only connect it to a source. So later we'll get into different options, but I'll show you what I've done. That is a Wi-Fi booster, a Wi-Fi signal booster, or an access point, or a relay, whatever you want to call it. Basically what that little device does, let me try to zoom in. Yeah, this little device with the rabbit ear. Go here and let you see the front. Okay, that little Martian looking thing. You see how it's got this Ethernet cable coming out of it? That Ethernet cable is connected to the back of the printer. So that little box duplicates my Wi-Fi signal from my router upstairs. And with running an Ethernet cable to that little box, this printer is connected to the Wi-Fi via an Ethernet connection. So it's just like having it plugged into my router, because that basically is a small router down there. This one, when we bought it in 2019, was about $350. This one we bought last year about $380 because there was a printer shortage. Yeah, the pandemic created a lot of notaries, and a lot of people started working from home during the pandemic because their employer was shutting down office space, and whatever the reason was, a lot of people needed laser printers, a lot of people needed desktop laser printers, so there was a shortage. So this one we were able to find with no issues. This one I think I bought from B&H Photo, and I think it took 3 months for them to deliver it to me because of the shortage. Okay, those are the printers. Now while I'm down here, this is the office area. My wife's gonna kill me because I'm not supposed to show this because it's not clean, but we have twin offices. This is our basement. We have twin offices. She no longer uses her office, but she still uses the space. So technically, if you think about it, this is all my office space right here. And yeah, don't talk about my calendar. I need to change that. As a matter of fact, let's take it down now. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a 2022 calendar here. I'm over the idea of having this big dumb calendar because I didn't even use it while it was here. So, but I wanted something. I didn't want to have empty space on my wall, so I put a calendar up. I've got some pictures that I created I'm gonna put up instead. So thank you for reminding me to take down my calendar. All right, now, I've got some pictures of this when it's all cleaned up and nice, and we got dual, those are televisions. We use the televisions as monitors. And then here is my super high-tech monster PC. If you're into computers at all, this is HP's competition to an Alienware machine. I've got a second monitor, so like when I boot it up, And this has a fast boot solid state drive. So basically this is a full PC, but it comes on. See how quick the screen comes on? It boots up as fast as like an Android phone. That's what's supposed to be the big deal about it. That's one of the big deals. And then, you know, once I turn it on, see, when I'm working, I got 3 screens. The small screen always keeps my email. The second screen is usually for what I am working on at the time. If it's artwork, some graphic stuff, some video stuff. And then this one, sometimes I'll have a stock ticker on there, or I use that one for my browsers when I'm surfing the internet. And I usually keep it like this. Eventually, because my wife don't use this space no more, I'm going to take this one. This monitor is going to eventually go over here. So I'll have one of these on this side, and I'll have one of these on this side, and then this stuff down here. All right, the printers are going to end up going over there. Okay, that's the basement equipment. Now I'm going to cover some supplies. You're going to need paper. This is where we keep the legal paper. You see I got quill orders. I use quill because of my LLC's trade line requirement for my Dun & Bradstreet number. That's all financial talk. So basically, I pay a whole lot more than I should for my supplies, but Quill runs coupons and they run sales. So I get my paper from Quill through a trade line, and I do a net 30. So basically, they send me the supplies, and I agree to pay them 30 days after I order it. I don't have to pay for it when I get it. I don't have to pay for it when it gets there, just 30 days later. Then legal size envelopes, you know, bubble packs. Then down at the bottom of the cubes, we have the printer supplies. The 2 printers that I showed you use the same drums and toners. This is what the toner or the ink for the big printers look like when you buy it. This is what the drum for the large printer. They come in these black packages. Same with the ink. I order it, they ship it, I pay for it 30 days after I get it with a net 30 account. All right, then the letter size paper. Oh, I'm sorry, more supplies. See how those are cases from FedEx? So FedEx ships directly to my house. A lot of the signing companies and the other places, they'll tell you to borrow it from or go into a store. These are used toners. The reason you keep them is because they're recyclable. You take them into an Office Max or Office Depot store, get you an account. They give you $1 for each one of these. You can put in a max, you can turn in a maximum of 10 a month, and the money accrues. So basically, remember, when you're starting, you want stuff to pay for itself. So you ain't going to get a net 30 until your business can sustain a net 30. You're going to start smaller. I tell people, get the paper where you can get the best deal. For me, before I started all of that, the best deal was Walmart online. They ship free if you spend $35. So if you get 2 cases of paper, they're going to ship it to you free. You're going to have it in 2 days. Bing, bang, boom. It's done. This is letter paper. So we've got a couple different kinds because I use a net 30 account. So there's some more from Quill. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 cases of letter paper over here that were purchased from my net 30 vendors. I got to take some paper upstairs, so I'm going to grab a couple of these. We are almost done covering. See? Office. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Hold on. Office Depot. I have a preferred place where I get paper, but I'll go wherever I can find a deal. So, like if you have a Sam's Club card, Sam's Club gives you a discount if you buy paper and toner together. They take $10 off and you save a little money. Okay, we're out of the basement now. Remember I told you all earlier that I see clients at my home. This is for our Google customers. It's a little metal folding table and chair. The reason we chose metal, because it's easy to clean and sanitize. So when customers come here, this is what they see. We buy hand sanitizer in bulk from a Net 30 account. They see that. We keep some towels. So every person who comes here to have a document notarized, when they walk in, they at least always see this: a mask and some sanitizer. Then when they leave, as they walk away, we disinfect the table and we put it back over there where the chairs are. Then we're gonna get more into, I got a couple more pieces of hardware to show you guys. Now remember, our business does a lot more than just notary stuff, so we've got different machines for different purposes. However, if you are on a budget, I'm gonna show you something. If you're on a budget, this little puppy right here, one of those Dell Inspiron window book tablet things, I bought this refurbished on Amazon. This is a Windows tablet. It runs Windows and it sustains Microsoft Windows version 10. I paid $300 for this. This small Windows tablet can connect to this, and the printers downstairs via USB cable. This $300 Windows tablet has made over $20,000. So the $300 has definitely paid for itself. Now we're going to get into the mobile notary part of it. So I travel. I go meet clients. I notarize docs at their location, at their job, at a restaurant, at a Starbucks. I don't care. I'm going anywhere they tell me they need me to go. But you have to have some supplies sometimes just to make sure that things go smoothly. So I have a portable desk. Target or Amazon, $18. I'm setting it up, so give me a second.